conversation. Every life carries a blueprint. Well, I'm not talking about the one which is written on a paper, rather, I'm talking about the one which is slowly shaped over time. Well, this could be the experiences which we carry, or it could be the moments that transform us, or this could be the small decisions which we take in our day-to-day life, which slowly defines who we become. The Living Blueprint is also a podcast where we listen to these kind of journeys and also learn from the people who have lived it. Namaste, Sat Sri Akal, Assalamu Alaikum, Kem Cho. Well, I am wondering, you must be thinking why I'm speaking to you in different languages. Well, there is a vibe which is going on New Year celebrations everywhere. And I thought, why should even I miss this opportunity to wish you a very happy New Year? Welcome to another episode of the Living Blueprint. Well, today we are going to explore a new country and the people living in it. Plus, we are also going to explore the advantages of going there. So, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you, your host, Jaita Ghosh, and this show is brought to you by Jaita Strategia in association with International Chambers for International Business. Well, whenever we hear about the term blueprint, the first thing which comes to our mind is that an agreement with a lot of papers involved in it, isn't it? But the living blueprint is actually, is made up of conversations through the shared experiences, and plus it is made through the relationships which is built over time. Our guest for today also carries the same charisma with him. He has gone far beyond the formal diplomacy. He is engaged in trade. He is also engaged with institutions and people on the ground. Well, whether it is strengthening their ties, the economic ties, or whether it is, building new connections with upcoming generations, he has shown defined in a very different way with a true value. Because we feel that diplomacy is not only about the agreements, it's also about the trust. It is also about the culture, and plus, the more important, it is about the human connection which is made. So it is an honor to have with us the Consul General of Malaysia, Mr. Ahmad Zubair Yusuf. Selamat datang, sir. Thank you so much to be in this show.
Terima kasih.
Yes. Thank you so much, Excellency, to be with us in our next episode and, to be with our audience. It is a complete pleasure and honor to have you here.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here to be with you today and have this productive and fruitful conversation.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So before we enter into the conversation mode, I just wanted to understand from you that before becoming the Consul General of Malaysia in Mumbai, what was your journey all about? If you could just talk to us briefly and take us back to your childhood and how you came here.
So, all right. So that's actually quite a long journey, but then we don't need to go into details. But frankly speaking, it's not actually my dream to be a traveler. I mean, moving from one country to one country in a fast-paced manner. Mm-hmm. Because, we actually, as personally, we are from different, in a society that value family ties. I mean, we really love our food, right?
Right.
We seldomly move from one place to one place, right? So diplomacy, foreign service require you to not just giving your commitment, but actually giving your life to the service so that you can kind of serve the interests of your country abroad. But anyhow, there's a few kind of moment that you can call it leap of faith, I think, that you can do more for your country.
Right.
What I can call it the calling. Right.
So when did that happen?
Yeah.
The
So
calling?
I could pinpoint maybe around 1997.
Okay.
All right. Those when we faced this Asian financial crisis.
Mm-hmm.
Before 97, right? Malaysia is a prosperous country.
Right.
We grew exponentially. We enjoy a lot of growth. I mean, a lot of good living.
Right.
Even the people can live more. They can uh, buy many things. They can enjoy life. But 97 changed everything. So
Okay.
our money value reduced to half,
Okay.
right? To in terms of the exchange
Okay.
dollar,
Okay.
and also our economy contracted,
Okay.
right? So that's create a bit of worry among the people. But again, there's a silver lining in it.
Okay.
Of course, with under our great leadership of our Prime Minister that time, Dr. Mahathir Mohamad. So we, instead of choosing the financial aid from International Monetary Fund, IMF, so we restructuring back our economy, and we did it our way,
Okay.
and we managed to survive and get up from it. Not to say quickly, but at least at stable pace.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
So India, I mean, how many? Like, it's which year you are here in India? Like, since how many years?
Okay. I arrived in October 2022.
Okay.
Right. But this is not my first time in India.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, I mean, if you ask a lot of my countrymen, at least they've been here before. I mean, they visited India before,
Okay.
maybe on short trip,
Okay.
maybe on family trip, or maybe
Okay.
on religious trip, right?
Okay.
Because it's not that far. So I'm 3 years already. My third, I'm in 4th years already.
Okay.
In India. I arrived during, right after Deepavali.
Correct. Correct.
So you can imagine the scenery.
Of course. Very vibrant.
Yeah, very vibrant, colorful, and a lot of energy here
Of
and there.
course.
And it's also just post-COVID.
Correct.
When you talk about COVID, then you talk about this social distancing. You need to. There's a movement control order.
Right.
So Deepavali post-COVID, no more control
No
order.
more connection.
So you can imagine the vibrant. But yeah, I could say it's a wonderful, beautiful experience.
Right.
Yeah.
So have you been to other states also, like in India?
Yes. I visited. I visited Rajasthan. I visited even Varanasi, Benares. I visited Nalanda University. I visited Calcutta, Bengal. I even now in Maharashtra, I visited a few cities here also. Of course, Pune,
Yeah,
Pune,
of course, yeah.
right? Aurangabad
How
or
about South
Sambhajinagar,
India?
is it? South in because I'm taking care of 4 states in the west.
Okay.
So I've been to Goa, and I've been to Ahmedabad.
Okay.
All right, Baroda. So it's I could say it's very kind of enriching
True.
journey.
True. You like the cuisine of here?
Oh yes, we grew up eating dal,
of course,
and paratha. So it's one of our
Staple
kind of
food.
staple food, favorite food, most sought after food.
Right.
Yeah.
So, sir, this is something which I'm sure everyone keeps hearing. Malaysia, truly Asia. This is a slogan which we have been hearing since I don't remember the age or date, but this is something which has connected us a lot. And I believe Malaysia is one of the such country where you could see so many religions at the same place. I mean, there is Christian, there is Buddhism, there is Malay, there is Indians,
right?
Everyone. So, can you tell me a little bit about why is the slogan made like that?
Yeah. Firstly, you are aware it's not a new slogan. It's been there more than a decade already.
Yeah,
we started back in 1999, so it's nearly about halfway through a second decade already. But it still resonates well.
True.
Partly because of the multicultural, multi-diversity. I mean, multi-religious kind of living. Once upon a time, we don't have any boundary actually, and in Malaysia it's quite a blur boundary when it comes to about religion. Of course, we have races,
right?
We have tribes. We have a different group of people coming here,
right?
One time in 15th and 16th century Malacca, the historians said that there's about 84 languages we spoken
Okay. Wow.
in Malacca.
Wow.
So it's actually an entrepot.
Mm-hmm.
So when you have this really vibrant and really intermingled kind of community, obviously you have this truly Asia thing, right?
True.
It's in the first, the first sign, the first evidence, the proof of this Asia thing is actually food.
Right, of course.
The
The first
culinary.
thing which
Yeah.
connects
So
people.
we have Indian breakfast, Malay lunch, and Chinese dinner,
Okay.
something like that along the way.
Okay.
But of course, we have Arab been living there too. We have also European, right? We have even Central Asian. So it's kind of the concept. That always relevant until today,
Right.
and I believe it will. It will remain relevant a few years more to come.
Of course. Of course.
Even today, whenever I travel everywhere, and the first thing they will say to me when I say, "Okay, I'm from Malaysia," they say, "Oh, Malaysia, truly Asia."
True.
And name like Rustam, name like Khan, right? It's quite common in Malaysia.
Okay.
Even though Rustam, is a Persian warrior named Shahnameh, right? And Khan is, of course, Khan,
Of
a
course.
great
Who
king.
doesn't know
Yeah.
him?
So, but it's really a common name in
Right,
Malaysia.
right,
Uh,
right.
So that's reflect the thing.
And if we, I'm sure there is no one who doesn't know where Malaysia is and what Malaysia is. But if you take the name and if you don't want to say them that you are from Malaysia, what is that one habit of yours which the other person can easily recognize that, okay, he's from Malaysia?
Okay. It's quite subjective, but personally, I think a Malaysian more associated themselves with discipline.
Okay.
You hardly will notice any Malaysian in a crowd, even though they are there, because they will queue, they will follow orders, they will wait for their turn, they will not speak up out of the sequence.
Okay.
Most of them is been raised in the way that you need to respect and observe the situation. So I think Malaysian, apart from language, of course, is that kind of attribute. The discipline and self-compose.
Right, right. So I'm sure you get a lot of visitors from across the globe in Malaysia.
Yes.
So, and I have been seeing, anyone who goes there within 5 minutes, he or she becomes very familiar.
Okay.
So what is that trick? I have heard about something called muhibba. That is something very deep rooted. I don't know if you could explain me the meaning. But what is that attribute, with which people become so homely? People feel so homely to them.
Okay. This muhibah thing is actually, like I said, we create a situation where you don't feel you are being alienated by anyone, right? Muhibah, we can put in general term, kind of like a peaceful. It's a kind of coexistence.
Okay, of course.
It's togetherness. To be in the same kind of thinking, right? Without focusing on something else, right? Muhibah. It can be done in many ways in Malaysia. Eating, one of them. Gathering, one of them. But we also have other gathering that we can promote this muhibah thing.
Okay.
Maybe some social kind of event, right? Just visiting places or celebrating, especially.
Right.
Right. Yeah. Like we just celebrate our end of Ramadan, and everyone seems to enjoy the festivity. Even I cannot distinguish whether they are Malays or not because of their. They really blend in. Other races, they can really blend in with the language and with the culture and with the dresses, something like that.
So I was just wondering, there are many places where diversity becomes a problem. That creates differences among people. Where in Malaysia, it is, you can say it's inherited maybe in them somewhere.
Right.
So what is that which other people are missing and which Malaysia has it within?
Okay. Well, I could I believe it's in the core of every Malaysia citizen. I mean, when they arrive in Malaysia, I mean, because Malaysia actually, in terms of location, right, it's actually in the middle of this busiest strait. I mean, strategically location in the middle of South China Sea.
Okay.
Right, it's a place where people from all over places meet. So these people, they know they are not from there. I mean, they are originated not from somewhere else, and they are in somebody else's place.
Right.
So the first thing that they should do to be tolerant.
Okay. Lot of patience.
A lot of patience. A lot of communication. But I think it's more related to about how we, like I said, we put this muhibah thing. We put focus on things that we can do together instead of doing something that really makes things become worse, right? Of course, this diversity actually should be celebrated.
True.
I mean, it's not. Not everyone has the opportunity. I mean, to get to know others without going out. I mean, when you travel, then you can meet people. But
of course,
when you have visitors and you have others from different culture, it's a moment or opportunity for you to learn.
That is a great thing, actually.
Yes.
I wish everyone behaves that way and believes in that sentence, because that is something which they can take it with them.
Yes.
Well, Kuala Lumpur is the capital, but there is something called, I heard, Georgetown. It is known as the cultural capital of Malaysia.
Yeah, well, Georgetown is a city in Penang, Pulau Penang. It's quite famous. I mean, because of the colonial past, I mean, the colonial history of it. Yeah, you can see it's a cultural kind of thing. We have few other prominent cities too, not just Georgetown. Georgetown because of, I think, because of a lot of interesting places, like Mumbai.
Of course.
It's a port. It's a melting pot of all kind of culture, all kind of people gather there for trading and everything. But we also have like cities like my not just my hometown, my place where I work, Putrajaya. It's our administrative capital, but it's new. Of course, Georgetown is much more older.
Right.
But it's interesting that you brought up Georgetown because, ever since that we have direct flight from south. I mean, Penang has been, quite proactive. Of welcoming visitors.
Nice. And also there are places, which you exactly said that people love to mingle with each other, to have this opportunity to know about each other. There's something called Mama Cafe. So that is somewhere, I saw that people are so happy and it is open, I guess, till night wee hours. And people actually go there. It's known as something like Parliament of the People. I don't know.
It's cafe culture, we call it.
Right.
But just to share with you, Malaysia breakfast culture is listed under UNESCO Heritage List.
Okay, nice.
So, what I can say about this breakfast culture, we start off the day by meeting people. So we cook at home. I mean, obviously, when we wake up and we prepare some coffee and tea, but it's a moment where people want to greet each other good morning or to see what is happening that day. I mean, they just, it's kind of culture where you go out and you meet. Usually, it's right. You're true. It can last until midnight because our mama, we call it mama place.
Actually,
so
it's not mama, it's mama.
Mama.
Okay, mama.
So 23 hours. They only close 1 hour.
Oh, okay.
So they have few shifts of workers. So I remember, not just me, I think, everyone, whenever we finish our work late or we arrive quite late from some traveling somewhere, 2 o'clock in the morning, we never worry. We always know where to go.
Where to go and have the food.
So we never sleep hungry.
Is there any special food that someone goes there and explore?
Oh yes, it's of course Indian food.
Okay.
I mean, we have also our some sort of nasi kandar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a mixture of vegetables and also chicken, fish, and we have very special dishes for fish.
Oh, okay.
So we call
Seafood.
it fish curry.
Okay.
I think it's most like of course it's the original recipe might come from India.
Right.
Obviously it come from India,
Right.
but with the twist of innovation here and there
Malaysia.
to suit so that's my culture.
Right, right. Sounds very interesting. Well, with this, let's go a little bit on the scenery and the nature.
Mhm.
So, Malaysia also has almost 130 million old rainforest.
Oh yeah.
And can you tell me, what is that difference in of time? I believe that is just above the northern equator. So it is a very hot, humid kind of a country. But only, I guess, few months it just rains. I guess during the November, October.
Okay. Well, Malaysia actually we receive rain. I mean, rain. It's rain throughout the year.
Okay.
Whether it's heavy or light.
Okay.
So that's the first thing that I find it quite odd here in Mumbai, especially in west side.
Right.
This Deccan Plateau.
Right.
There's no rain for months. So from where I came from, it will be hot about few days. Then on the third or fourth day, it will be raining.
Oh, is it? Okay.
So but because of just today's climate change and concerns about all this pollution and everything,
right.
so the flood can occur anytime.
Oh, okay.
But raining actually the heaviest is by the end of the year.
Okay.
It's not July, August.
Yeah, it's in November.
So in November onward until January. But sometimes it can go up until February.
Okay.
So that's why our rainforest is still, if you visit today, it's still green.
Yes.
It's still pristine.
Yes.
Because this also we
Very
already
beautiful.
gazetted the place as like India. We
Right.
gazetted our national park as a protected area. Yeah.
And you also get the sea coal from there. The sea coal which is used for, the best ones are used for the medicals.
Yes.
And I saw that the one which shines more, they differentiate. I mean, you'll be the right one to judge.
Yes.
But the one which shines more, they say it could be used for the medical terms. But the one which has lost its luster, it is used for the barbecue. So is it? And it's the finest one.
So that's why we have consecutive country. I mean, colonial master.
Right. Of course.
Because of all this rich in natural resources.
Correct.
Yeah, that's one of them. I mean, the sea coal. Because like India, we also rely on this sustainable living. What the forest, what the nature can give us, and we make use of it for our living. But now because of the commercial value of it, I know you can see that people selling it or importing it, exporting it. But we it's not just that. We have many other things also. Of course, now we need to be careful. We need to align with this SDG 2030 of protecting nature, protecting wildlife, all that. Yeah.
And the way it is made is also very different. I mean, they keep it in the big slits and without any temperature measurement. They have to sometimes think about it. And then when they bring it, then it is almost in the permutation combination basis.
It's a very kind of really
tough job.
Minute or detailed kind of process.
Right.
But of course, because to preserve the quality.
Correct.
And of course, they know better how to, packaging it.
They're
or
very
how to take care of
hardworking,
it.
yes.
Oh yeah, Siko, yeah. Interesting, yeah.
And Malaysia, I mean, I believe, I haven't been there, but I think if you go there, I mean, with the sins and the people out there, I feel there's one-way mosque I can see, and one way it's a church, and then you have a Buddhist temple, then you have a Hindu temple, almost like 2-3 miles away.
Okay.
So with so many diversification, what that gives people a sense that what truly Malaysia, gets into. I mean, how they understand each other. Sometimes I'm sure they don't understand each other's language, maybe. But I feel Malaysia is the only country where you don't need a particular language to speak. I guess people speak different languages. So
okay.
How do they connect with each other?
Right. Well, our national language is Malay.
Malay, yes.
Malay. We even though we allow Indian and Chinese to open their own school, actually they have different stream.
Right.
They have Chinese and Indian school,
Right.
but we impose on this mandatory, and mandatory lesson for them. I mean, one of them is language, Malay language.
Okay.
So if you travel to my hometown in Kelantan, even the Indian and Chinese, they're more comfortable talking Kelantanese dialect.
Okay.
Because Malay actually is quite simple. We do have plural,
Okay.
but it's just a matter of adding up another word.
Like for example.
For example, like hari, a day. So hari-hari is every day.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Hari ini today. But hari-hari is every day.
Okay.
So just add another
another.
word.
Alright.
Gula, sweet. Also sugar.
Okay.
Gula is something like
More
it's a
sweet.
plural of
Sweetness.
So yes.
Wow.
So that's quite simple. Well, when you talk about these different religion, belief, and way of life, lifestyle, but the uniting factor will be one of them, of course, the language.
Right.
And of course, you see, like for Malay, we have this, we are among the people that call our land Tanah Air.
Tanah Air.
So usually you can hear people referring to their country as motherland or fatherland, right? Mother or father. But we refer our country as Tanah Air. Tanah Airku means my land. My land and water.
Okay. But you
So
say
we
in
are
Tanha in Hindi is lonely.
Oh, okay. All right. So,
Okay.
so Tanah is land and Air is water. It shows that we are a marine people.
Okay.
We travel a lot and we mingle a lot.
Okay.
We meet a lot of people. So, seeing church or temple is not something that we need to be afraid of.
Right.
Of course, tensions are there.
Right,
I
of
don't
course.
deny it. If you open your newspaper today, you can see people are still quarreling about all this structure, all that. But it's just a matter of administration.
True.
Administration. Because Malaysia being built, well, with Malay only 53%.
Correct.
The rest of them,
Or
they are not
divided.
Malay.
Right.
So you need to remember that. So of course we have if you include Bumi Putra. Bumi Putra is Sanskrit word. I mean Bumi and Putra.
Correct.
So I don't need to translate.
Of course.
Okay. So if you include Bumi Putra, then you can
Right.
go up to 60, more than 60%. But still you have 40%
Other
non-Malay.
languages.
Other Malay languages.
Indian, Chinese,
Indian,
Buddhist.
Chinese. But we don't have problem with anyone. I mean, we always promote this peaceful coexistence. We promote the diversity. We promote kind of dialogue.
Right.
Yeah. So that's not much issue for country with 34 million of people, right?
Right, of course.
Yes.
And you mentioned the administration. So you have a rotating monarchy. So can you explain a little bit about it?
Yeah. It's interesting. It's quite lengthy, but no. And I can just put you briefly about what this monarchy. It's because Malay. I mean, it's just like Indian before, right? They use their family. I mean, they are the one who opened the land.
Right.
I mean, this family is this monarch,
Right.
right? But we preserve the monarch because actually monarch is part of us.
Okay.
Monarch and the people, the commoners, are one.
They're one.
They are one.
Okay.
I mean,
There is no
there's
king.
some kind of if you read Malay annals, we call it Sejarah Melayu.
Okay.
It's a legend inside there, but then there's some covenant inside there. A commoner need to obey the ruler as long as the ruler is just,
Okay.
and if the commoner disobey, it's not the right of the ruler to be evil.
Okay.
You can punish, but not to disgrace them in the public. So you have, it shows that there's a certain code already written back then in the time memorial
Okay.
about all this relationship between ruler and the commoner.
Okay.
So we preserve it for the future generation.
Nice.
So they should know. Everything has its origin. They need to know the background of every story, because there's nothing that have no continuation, right? Of course, you can stop something.
Correct.
But then, just like like water flowing, you can stop. You can build something to stop the water from flowing from to this village or to other places or something. But the water still flow.
True.
So in the end, people will look for that water. Where is this supposed to be river? Why it become like this? So that's why the monarchy is there. So we have 9 Malay rulers and 3 governors.
Okay.
So interestingly,
and they keep repeating.
Yeah. So we practice this constitutional monarchy. So the monarch, they have their own election.
Okay.
So the commonest people like me have our own election.
Okay.
So every 5 years, the monarch will sit down and they choose one of them to become the king of Malaysia.
Okay.
His Majesty, we call it Sri Paduka Baginda Dapur Tuan Agong, to become the king for 5 years.
Okay.
After that, these brothers, this king, this princely state, we sit down again. Okay, choose. Usually I'm not sure about the system. Sometimes they will choose the eldest, but then there's one case, the eldest has becoming twice already.
Okay.
So it's not fair.
Okay, of course.
They also, this elderly princely state need to give chance to other. And some country, some state have this young princess also. They also just being elected to become sultan. But they can become king. There's no problem with it. So governor inside this council of ruler, but they cannot become king.
Okay.
So this governor.
So there's a differentiation.
Governor actually is a remnant of this colonial administration. Okay. So when first the Portuguese take over Malacca, and then the Dutch, and lastly by British. So they already abolished Sultanate.
Okay.
Same goes to Penang. Penang belonged to one of the state before.
Right.
Right. Of course, British take over the island and Georgetown too. So they accept their own authority there. So there's no more Sultanate influence in these two, Malacca and Penang.
Okay.
So that's why but they still have governor. Because British used to appoint governor there, right?
Okay.
So we follow the same thing. At Sabah Sarawak, same thing. So far.
Nice. And I guess the most attractive thing about Malaysia once you reach there is the Petronas Tower.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the 88 floors of,
Right.
But I just wanted to ask you that what message does it give? And it was the tallest building for 6 years. I guess till 2004.
Oh, yeah. Well.
So what message does it provide? If you could say any kind of...
Yeah. Well, personally, of course, I cannot see on behalf of other my countrymen.
Right.
But personally, I would say it's a reflection of our progress, economic progress.
Correct.
We used to be agrarian community. We be based on agriculture kind of industry, right? Before we move from agriculture to much more industrialized kind of sector.
Right.
Into semiconductor, into oil and gas, into machineries. So this Petronas Twin Tower, we call it. So this is a symbol of our country progress in terms of economic prosperity. But we don't stop there. We produce more.
Of course.
We have Menara, TRX, we have TRX, we have Tower 108, if I'm not mistaken. So it's much more higher. Taller.
Okay.
And then it's create different vibe because we always remember that times always move.
True.
And never constant. There's nothing permanent in life, right? So we need to be always refresh. All this kind of thing. Yeah.
True. And I guess the core Malaysian people, I'm sure you can reconnect with it. There's something called Merdeka Square, which they actually, go before Petronas Tower. They feel that is the one which they should.
Oh, yeah.
So how beautiful and how
Yeah.
different it is from
Oh,
Petronas to...
it's still beautiful today. I mean, it's quite historic. I could
Okay.
say Merdeka is mean independent.
Okay.
So that's the place where people gather
Mhm.
when we achieve independence.
Right.
We don't have places as much as we have now.
Correct.
So that's among the square that we can gather, and it's situated right in the city center.
Correct.
The moment you drive, you enter Kuala Lumpur from south, I think,
Mhm.
or from north. Yeah, you will come to Merdeka Square first.
Okay.
We have a tall flagpole,
Okay.
which you can see from miles. But nowadays, of course, we have the KL Tower.
Yes, of course.
All these skyscraper already block this
Right.
view.
Right.
But for the older generation, I mean, not me, not my generation. I'm much older. Maybe my father's or my grandfather. So might be nostalgic about this Merdeka Square.
Correct.
The building in front of opposite to Merdeka Square, the Sultan Abdul Samad building.
Okay.
The architect followed exactly the same how they built Mumbai.
Oh.
The Mughal
Nice.
kind of Saracen kind of architecture.
Okay.
With a dome, complete with a dome, with all these arches. The same kind of technique.
Same technique. Yeah.
Same technique. Yeah.
That is very exciting to know.
Oh, wow.
Interesting.
Yeah, of course.
Well, one more thing I wanted to ask you. I mean, if you see Malaysia, there's one side where you see skyscrapers, you can see those cable cars, where you see so developed in a way. And the other side which you see, people are so polite, so down to earth. They are mingling with the strangers. So what is that spirit? I guess there's a national principle of yours, Rukun Negara. So what exactly, I mean, how do you maintain both at the fast city as well as the very down to earth city?
Okay. Interestingly, because we, like I said earlier, when you asked how you distinguish Malaysian, we really kind of into this kind of law and regulation things.
Okay. Okay.
It's we feel it, we believe it's the foundation that can bring us toward greater achievement.
Okay.
Right? Because we consider like country like India, Iran, or like European or certain country that has 1,000 years of like Egypt, like 1,000 years of history. We might be inexistent, similar like them, but we don't have a kind of historical record. But we still consider ourselves new kids on the block, something like that.
Okay.
I mean, we are a work in progress. That's why we have this kind of unique system of mixture of everything. We are not republic. I mean, we still have a king, right? So just that we try to preserve here and there. That's why, again, tolerance.
It's the most important.
Peaceful living, and of course, we dialogue. So this kind of thing really play a key role in developing this society.
So coming to that, India, as you have been almost 4 years here, you can see India is a very diversified country, and you have so many languages, so many religions speaking here together. So our main tradition, which I feel maybe you can go to South India or North India, East, West, everywhere, is Atiti Devo Bhava. That is, guest is next to God. And they show them that, you are the best, and they try to treat you in a very good way.
Yes.
So what is that one tradition you feel in Malaysia is very important for them, which they feel out of pride that, okay, this is my tradition and I'm still doing it since ages?
I believe it's the same kind of concept like what you have in India. Because again, we have civilization ties. Right. Those days there's no borders. But for us, maybe like I said just now, celebrating the diversity. We welcome people to our home. That's even though we might not know them deeply, but we know that
They should
by
give their
maintaining
best.
good relationship that we can achieve greater things, something like
Correct,
that. Yeah.
correct.
Well, openness is one of the trait of for Malaysian.
True,
Openness.
true.
Hmm.
And if you, I mean, it shows that, Malaysia loves their tradition, their culture. But what is that one modern change which they have done so that to go across with this fast-paced life? So if you
Okay.
could share one change which they have done.
Well, yeah, I could say we like it to be seamless, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So, under current government, under current Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim, we increase the adaptation of this e-government system.
Okay.
There's an E in everything,
Mm-hmm.
not just banking, not just service, even everything in food.
Okay.
I mean, in transport, in everything.
Mm-hmm.
And because for us, like I said, we are growing. We
Right.
don't simply satisfied staying idle in one place. We need
Correct.
to look for
New things.
opportunity to grow. So I could say this adaptation of technology is kind of a thing for Malaysian at the
Right.
moment, because our education system also kind of design for young, not just young, even
Mm-hmm. Older
the young,
generation.
I mean the later generation also
Right.
can easily adapt to it, and we even encourage it through schemes. I mean, we used to have like for me, I remember government even allow for me, government servant, to take some loan
Okay.
for buying computers, laptop,
Okay.
everything, or even they give a tax rebate.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a beautiful thing. I mean, even nowadays, if you travel, you go to Malaysia and you meet older people,
Mm-hmm.
they have no difficulties in accessing internet.
Okay.
They still using. They have tablet.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
Oh,
that's
nice.
so. When you have this kind of open-minded kind of society,
Right.
the resistance might be less. I mean, we have a group of people
Correct.
that keep,
Correct. Of
questioning.
course. Of course.
But majority of us, we know that we need to adapt, we need to adopt
Right.
in order to survive.
Of course. And you also have a culture of open house, which
Yeah.
I guess it complements.
Oh yeah. Yes. So I don't know whether you use it. You use the same term in India.
Mhm.
I know India also
Yes.
organize a lot of
Yes.
festival. I receive a lot of invitation for gathering and eating and
Right.
having good time.
Right.
So open house is maybe a thing. I mean, the term that we use in Malaysia is about opening up your house, your home,
Okay.
to anyone who want to come and enjoy the food
Mhm.
and have the good time,
Okay.
having conversation and keep in touch with other guests. So that's actually open house.
Right.
Usually you will hear about it during festivity,
Okay.
not just Hari Raya, not just Eid,
Mhm.
even during Gongsi Pachai,
Okay.
Chinese New Year,
Okay.
even during Deepavali,
Mhm.
and we organize it at national level.
Okay.
So which is that's why I said we celebrate diversity.
Mm.
We want to tell the people that we are not living on an island.
Correct.
We are interconnected with each other.
With each other.
So
Right.
you need to we cannot just stop by knowing what we celebrate. We also need to know what others are celebrating.
Right. That is a very important thing.
Yeah.
Respecting as well as,
Yeah.
celebrating together with them. That is a
Yes.
different story.
Oh, yeah,
That
yes.
shows how much you're open with, to the system belief and all.
Yeah.
Well, if I could say that, if someone travels to Malaysia, I mean, there are, of course, I have seen there are some rickshaws also in Malaysia, with so vibrantly they design it with, maybe unicorn style or maybe a Barbie style.
Yeah.
They attach so many colors to it, music system to it.
Oh yeah.
I saw one video of it that there was a rickshaw puller and he decorated that entire thing for entire night because there was a festival going on. And then when there was passengers who were traveling in it, he used to keep those songs. Like if it was a Malay, it's a Malay pop maybe. If it is a Chinese song. So they used to use that. So they are very innovative in a way.
Yes, because apart from as a mode of transport, it's actually for entertainment.
Yes, of course.
Yes. It's a business. I mean, it's a kind of attraction.
Right, of course.
Especially for the tourists.
Correct.
Because we know tourists, travelers, they come, we are not selling product anymore. We selling experience.
Of course.
Right? It's something that you want to bring back. Some memories. Of course, you can capture things with cameras, I mean, video, something with whatever device, gadget you have.
Right.
But memory that imprinted in mind is what you feel.
True.
Yeah, it's something the taste. I mean the trigger. I mean trigger your brain or something, right? Trigger your heart. So this kind of beautiful rickshaw kind of thing, because rickshaw actually, I could say it's a sunset industry.
Okay.
It's a sunset industry. I mean, just you hardly can find any youngster who want to continue to labor to do all this hard labor.
Of course.
But
and they spend so much money into it just to decorate the entire thing. I mean, there's no assurance that next day which passengers are going to come.
Yes.
But still see the innovativeness. I mean, that is really nice.
Because it's experience. Because I remember I used to went to school during my school day with rickshaw.
Okay.
Of course, it's like the journey is long because of the time taken.
Right.
But like I said, until today, it triggered memory.
Of course.
Not everything need to be fast.
And it's very different from the normal rickshaw. I mean, the rickshaw puller is this side and the place is, I mean, you sit just beside to the rickshaw puller.
Because at lesser speed, I mean, when you're moving at slow pace, maybe you can witness more.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And then you can even count the number of door panels, or the number of the electrical pole.
Correct.
Better. So that's why we developed that kind of expertise of driving without Waze these days. I mean, no. In those days, I don't have Waze or Google Map or nothing.
That is
so
very
it's just based on this kind of mode of transport.
Correct.
You can remember the color, the shape, the design. I mean,
and they keep changing it.
Yes. So, but again, these times change. We really do want to preserve all this beautiful heritage, I could say, the rickshaw, because as long as there's some people who still believe in it, why not? I mean, that's a part of innovation that we're talking about. Decorating the rickshaw. But you can, if you travel to Malaysia, you can have it. I mean, experience yourself.
Yeah. Right. So I can see the urban India is almost, urban Malaysia is almost, I keep, since I'm an Indian, it always happens, and Malaysia sounds very familiar. So coming back, like in rural India when you go, rural Malaysia when you go, what is a place which you feel that people should connect with? I mean, which area, or maybe any particular area where people should go to have a feeling of rural Malaysia, the rural area?
Yeah. Well, of course, it depends on people's taste. But paddy field is one of the places that you can immerse yourself. I mean, you can you can reflect yourself. It's because it's the quietness, the space, the spaciousness of this field. Because it's far away from the city life, right? Paddy field. Of course, if you like hiking kind of thing. Yeah, we have a lot of hiking trail.
Okay.
We have river cruise. We have a lot of rural area attraction too, with homestay, everything.
Okay.
But for me personally, of course, because paddy is kind of a traditional way of our forefathers.
Okay.
They toil hard.
You don't have so much rain, so wasn't that a problem for them? I mean, it's in a northern equator, it's very hot.
Of course.
City.
Agriculture is it's a kind of it's important in our life,
Right.
but a difficult industry. I mean, it's rely on so many variables.
Of course.
Nowadays, when we're talking about Persian Gulf War, they're talking about fertilizer.
Mm-hmm.
The water, actually, our country, we have ample supply. I mean, we can manage the supply. It's just a
Right.
matter of how to design the water flow, how we want to manage them not to be contaminated. So it's a matter of putting some investment there.
Correct.
But again, investment require money, and once you invest, you want a return from your investment, right?
Right. Right.
But you
right.
cannot put pressure on the farmers,
True.
right? So at the moment, of course, this sector is like India.
Mm-hmm.
This sector is heavily monitored, regulated by under government.
Okay.
So no problem there. I mean, we have we call Kedah our rice bowl of
Okay.
Malaysia,
Okay.
because there's a lot. Significant numbers of production there, but it's everywhere actually.
Mm-hmm.
Northern part.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Mhm.
And since you have so many religions together, Malaysians speak how many languages together? This is something I wanted to ask.
Okay. Yeah. We talk about languages. We speak primarily, of course, Malay.
Mm-hmm.
But since we are Chinese,
Right.
but when you talk about Chinese, they are not really. They have different dialect too. I mean, not
Of course.
like India, right?
Yeah, of course.
Like you have Hindi, you have Bengali, you have Gujarati, right?
Right.
You have
Right.
Marathi. So Chinese in Malaysia mostly, if I'm not mistaken, they are using Hokkien.
Okay.
Hokkien. But they also have Cantonese. They have also other kind of dialect also.
Okay.
So same like Indian,
Okay.
right? They use Tamil.
Of course.
That's
Amazing.
why MGR is revert there in Malaysia. MGR,
Correct.
Tamilian
Right.
movie star.
Right.
Because we saw a lot of. We watch a lot of Tamilian movie.
Correct.
Well, like I said, Malay is our only language, national language.
Right.
But we recognize other languages for according to state. Again, because in our system, like India too, right? Federal will take care of foreign policy, the defense, the
Right.
education, right? Even the interior security, internet security. The state has its own kind of jurisdiction too,
Okay.
like culture,
Okay.
and religion. So if they have, we don't actually use local dialect in official communication.
Okay.
Even we don't use Chinese in
Day to day.
Hokkien and also Cantonese.
Then
like,
how do you communicate?
Malay?
Okay. All right.
It's all Malay. Like I said, it's mandatory for them to learn Malay.
Use that.
But we do catch a little bit of their like cincai kind of so sapeda in Tamil, something like
Right,
that. So we catch a bit and brief of each words just to make sure the communication pass through. That's
through.
why, But Malay is our language.
So that the other person can understand. In a way.
Yeah.
That is good. And you spoke about films. So if, I'm sure the South Indian films are very famous in Malaysia. So if there could be one film where we could just watch that and understand, how Malaysia is there any film which you can ask the audience to watch to get an understanding?
Right. Surely again, it's depend on your taste. But for me, film like Putri Gunung Ledang,
Okay.
Ledang Princess, Ledang Mountain Princess. You cannot literally translate
Right.
movie title, but Putri Gunung Ledang, actually a romance story.
Okay.
Well made, very well made, articulated. Try to reflect the situation, the living of 15th, 16th century Malacca.
Okay.
So it's a story about this love between this Javanese princess with Malacca warrior Hantua.
Okay.
Right? It's a forbidden love.
Right. Right.
Because the movie, what I like about the movie is actually the way they use the classical language, the classical Malay language. It's full of messages. It's full of like what you call manners. Something that if you listen, you need to think.
Okay.
The meaning.
Okay.
Because it's just like Sanskrit, right?
Got it.
Because it's a kind of old language. Maybe our grandfather or great grandfather use it, but nowadays because of influenced by so many kind of cultures, so we tend to forget about it already. Also, Putri Guledang encapsulate about the living. I mean, how Malay live those days, and it's also telling us about the dynamic between the ruler and the commoners again. How Malay is loyal. They are not going to be disobedient to the ruler, despite despite that they have to sacrifice their love for something. So
it's a romance come little sudden.
Of course, from that movie also you can gauge the relationship that we have with our neighboring countries, Indonesia especially. Right? Because interestingly, after Malacca fell, so the ruler ran to, I mean, within the peninsula of Malaya, because Malaysia consists of two parts, east and west. So the story is about in west. So Sumatra Island and the peninsula closely linked. Languages, tradition, clothing. So only because of this colonial projection, then they cut off. They divide Malaya and Indonesia. So this Javanese supposed to marry to Malacca's Sultan. The Javanese princess.
Nice.
Because of this, because of the power projection. I mean, to maintain peace. I mean, to maintain the relationship between all these kingdom.
Correct.
Between the Java kingdom and the Islamic kingdom, something like that.
Very interesting. We should watch that movie.
Oh, okay, please.
And I feel there was one movie which is very famous in 2000s times, 2010, 12. So there was three. There was a Tamil movie, and the composer was Mr. Anirudh Ravichandran. He got a huge fan base for Kolavari D. That was one of the songs which had a mix of English as well as, Tamil.
Wow.
And I guess, I read somewhere that your Prime Minister, Mr. Nazir Rajak, was also a big fan of that song. Because there's a mix of, very beautifully mixed of both the languages. So I feel cinema has always have been the soft power which connects languages, people together, maybe countries together. So that has also impacted, and that shows that, how Malaysia is a big fan of selections.
Yeah.
So, if I could ask you that, is there any singer, any artist which Malaysia is a huge fan of, Indian artist? Is there someone whom you can think of?
You're talking about Malaysian artists or?
No, the Indian artist.
Indian artists. Like I said, just now, MGR, one of them. Rajinikanth also, right? Of course, I don't want to, of course, we don't goes without mention Shah Rukh Khan, right? So this among the Salman Khan, Amir Khan, this among the names that immediately, instantly, across all ages, I mean, across different kind of races, they will immediately lit up their face. I mean, they are okay. Shah Rukh Khan, okay. Rajinikanth. Because their movie, I mean, I think it's transpired and reflected the close and binding relationship that our society have.
Correct.
It's really close to their heart. I mean, to Malaysian heart. Of course, in Indian movie tend to last 3 hours, right?
Yes.
Start with something mild first, and then
Extreme,
the drama start, and then come down again.
Yes.
But of course, heroes will win in the end.
Right.
So,
and in southern films, so you cannot kill a hero. I mean, that is something.
A big no.
Yes,
a big no. All right. So that's why sometimes when we doing something, but this is just a joke. It's not a kind of official kind of thing.
Right.
So if we have any project, right,
Right.
and the project have some issues,
Right.
so we always kind of say it's okay. Hindustani hero is now it's not in a hurry. Something like that, because we know we in the end we will prevail. We will kind of win the situation, because
Of
Hindustani.
course.
Yeah. We will assess the whole situation first. We let the issue come up, and after a while, yeah, we find solution and happy ending.
True.
Right?
Agreed.
Yeah. So because that's how much influence that
Cinema
Indian
does.
movie have in our kind of society.
Correct.
Yeah.
So you feel that co-productions between Malaysia and India is very much required? I mean, maybe in future.
Oh yes, of course. It's needed. I
Yeah.
mean, it's warranted. It's justified. Because of this close
Correct.
connection between these two countries.
Right.
I do hope it could be increased, could be deepened. Of course, I always term it as a work in progress.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an ongoing kind of thing.
Right.
We don't have a starting or ending point. It's just a matter of kind of keep the flow moving.
Correct.
Let the communication open. Let both sides see what each other can contribute.
Offer, yeah.
But I know this partnership cooperation has been there. Has been there. I ever since I've been following
Correct.
the film industry.
Correct.
Malaysia, India has a lot of kind of commonalities,
Correct.
common ground to
Of course.
to co-produce.
Right.
Yeah. So that's about it.
You also
Yeah.
have a little India in your Malaysia, right?
Oh, well, just a little, maybe. I don't know, maybe more. Yeah.
Because there's a place where they were, showing across. I was going through that, and you have actually places like there's one restaurant called MTR 1924,
Right.
which provides authentic veg dishes. I mean, that is something which is pure with idli, dosa,
Oh, yeah.
proper South Indian food.
Yes.
And apart from that, you also have other places like you have, the sari, the dress materials, which Indians wear. So you have a small town kind of setup, which is
Yeah.
not Little India.
Yeah, Little India. Yeah.
Right.
Right in the middle, at the heart of Kuala Lumpur.
Correct. Correct.
So, as you aware, we hit 1.5 million Indian traveler last year
Right.
to Malaysia. So it's not kind of instant. I mean, kind of instant kind of achievement. I mean, it's kind of the product. I mean, the package that we have in Malaysia. The thing is, we know Indian traveler.
Right.
I mean, in fact, every traveler,
Correct.
they aim for highest quality, right?
Correct.
Because they spend money,
Of course.
right? So, if you know that 1.1 million travel to Malaysia and they like it there, so it shows the quality. We take things seriously
Correct.
when it comes to this kind of food or kind of attraction, because we know we need to give the best. I mean, now even it might be there, but then now I know they're able to prepare food for giant.
Okay.
Because ever since I'm here, I try to spread the information as much as possible.
True.
They just cannot simply see India as one kind of market that have one size fit all, right?
Correct.
They are different kind of taste and dietary and belief that Malaysia need to observe if we want to bring the relationship closer.
True. Agreed.
Yeah.
And you also have Chinatown with you. I mean, there is also one more place where you find the easily available things there. I mean, it's a good place for shopping. I'm sure people go there to buy different stuff.
Oh yeah.
So
well, mostly I think the food and the night stall. I mean the night scenery.
Right.
Because Chinatown actually, we call Chinatown because a lot of Chinese shops there.
Right.
But in the end, it's still Malaysian kind of flavor. I mean, it's a Malaysian theme, but in Chinatown.
Correct.
Because Chinese food well loved throughout even in India.
Yeah, of course.
Right. I remember my first visit to India back in 2006. We traveled to Benares.
Okay.
One of my colleagues looking for fried rice,
Mm-hmm.
right, in Benares.
Okay.
So, and I don't want to mention his name. I don't want to mention his country. It's not that we suffer, but then again, we managed to get the chef to cook
Okay.
the fried rice for us that time.
Wow. Okay.
That time.
And he did?
Yeah,
The chef-
it's good. It's good. I
Okay.
mean, it's okay. I mean, at least it's
Not in
there.
the same
But
time.
nowadays, fried rice is everywhere.
Everywhere. Yes, of course.
So even if I eat at Taba or any restaurant,
Yeah.
the fried rice is there. Right? So how things change. But like I said, we have a kind of very intensified
Right. Right.
people-to-people exchange.
Correct.
So we all evolve, right? But again, it's good. I mean, to see this variety in terms of this experience, even in India, even in Malaysia.
Of course.
Yeah.
So where else do you think there's a synergy? Like you said in film, of course there is. So do you think there's in technology or maybe trade, in this particular field you feel that, India and Malaysia can do wonders?
Oh, yeah.
It's already doing a lot.
Oh, yeah. Of course, this already started. This kind of partnership in emerging sectors, right? AI, IT,
Right.
renewable energy.
Right.
We just signed MOU in semiconductor during Prime Minister Narendra Modi
Visit.
to visit to Malaysia in
Right.
early this year, right? One of them, right? Of course, co-production is one of them too. We are now moving away from simply focusing on palm oil
Okay.
in commodity or in oil and gas.
Okay.
At the moment, if you see the statistic, it's still petrochemical and also palm oil will occupy the high because of the volume.
Right.
But slowly, you can also see other things also coming up.
Okay.
We are hopeful that this semicon partnership for that we enter with India can contribute
Okay.
to this Viksit Bharat vision
Right.
because like Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim said, when India send the satellite to Mars or Moon, something, or to space, I could say, it's not achievement for India only.
Correct.
It's also achievement for the whole Asia.
Right.
Right. So we want to be part of this success story, simply because we have the ties already, civilization ties already with India. This tie will not be broken. I mean, it's not be broken anytime because of the deep-rooted connection with it. Yeah.
Agreed. And you feel that, when we call about culture and all, the first thing I believe everyone who thinks of Malaysia is a lion dance, which comes up. I mean, it looks very fabulous, but I know the nitty-gritty because I have seen the,
Yes.
behind the scene how it happens. There is I saw there's one boy who is 13 years old and the other was 18 years old and they have to jump. And they have to continuously keep dancing on the slits, not just like that. And the best part was when they come back. So how are they trained? I mean, are they trained? There's some school or something, or it's just a part? I mean, it's more of acrobats rather than dance performance, I believe.
In my knowledge, they have school. I mean, they have a sensei, they have teachers that can teach them with all this more on synchronizing.
Right.
Because one of them will be the front leg.
Correct.
The rest
Wearing
will
the hair,
become
yeah.
because the size of dragon actually varied. The smallest only for 2 people.
Correct.
But they could be up until, I don't know, 8.
More?
They have 8 or more.
Okay.
They have more.
Okay.
Depend on the what the scale of your celebration.
Okay.
Right? Usually they appear during
And it is for good luck, I believe. I mean, they are normally performed during a good luck or new inauguration.
Yes. So officiating some restaurants,
some openings.
very kind of important event.
Correct.
Right? So it's a kind of, like rightly you said, it's an entertainment.
Correct.
But it's also about the skills. It's also about how well you cooperate with others.
Correct.
I mean, it's about working together, I would say, teamwork.
True.
this is for Malaysia, we want this kind of cultural diversity to continue to flourish.
Correct.
Because it's educating the people in a way, right? It's kind of teaching the youngsters to be disciplined.
Correct.
Right? If you want to achieve good result, I mean, you want to achieve something that you'll be proud of,
Correct.
you need to be disciplined. If you are the front leg, and be like a front leg. I don't be like some real leg, or you want to be you want to follow your own flow. No.
Correct. You have to be in a very good rhythm with the other person.
And it's a difficult move.
Of course.
Because you actually, I never been inside the dragon.
Okay.
I don't think they have a good visual. I mean, I don't think they have.
Yeah, they don't. The first one doesn't have a full vision. I have seen that.
So he or she relies on his or her technique.
Okay.
For the movement and everything. But always, I could say all of them. I think not just a few. Maybe the few I didn't encounter, but most of the activity turn out very well. Right? Okay. People cheering, people clapping, or people amazed with but the preparation, the message behind it, it's very deep.
Of course. Of course.
Yeah.
So let's come to this point. Like, if someone wants to travel to Malaysia, like how many days? It's a visa-free country.
Yeah.
So that is a very good news for everyone, I'm sure. So if anyone wants to travel, then what do you think should be the minimum number of days that they should stay there? And I'm sure there are direct flights. I mean, Malaysia tourism is doing wonders.
Yeah.
So from a lot of places already.
Yes.
So what do you think will be the main attraction, main places, main cuisine they should definitely try?
Okay. Well, we keep the option open, right? The visa free, we don't call it visa on arrival, because visa on arrival, they will be charged.
Right.
You need to pay. But visa free facility, you don't need to pay.
Okay.
You only need your passport and some details, information about your hotels and return ticket, all that.
Right.
You can stay up until 30 days in Malaysia. Right. Of course, you can extend more if you have more itineraries to fulfill. In terms of number of days, I cannot, in definite term, put any numbers. I mean,
but still,
even though it's even our
minimum.
country. Well, you can stay for 3 days.
Okay. 3 nights, 4 days.
3 nights, 4 days or something. Like the short term. And of course, you can go up more than that, because usually you can experience, you can have an enjoyable experience already within that 4 days.
Okay.
Because usually people will sightseeing Kuala Lumpur. Kuala Lumpur has everything.
Right.
I mean,
and you have other lands also. I mean, other places also.
Yeah, like you mentioned, Georgetown.
Correct.
But we also would like to highlight our Borneo part, our East Malaysia part, right? Because we always say to them, instead of you flying to Bali, right, further away, further down, and maybe the cost will be different. You can have the same kind of island experience, nature, adventurous kind of itinerary in Sabah and Sarawak.
Okay.
The only thing is about Sabah and Sarawak is the connectivity.
Okay.
You need to you need to arrange a separate. I mean, you need to buy ticket. Flight ticket, extra one. But we do have packages offered by our airline for if you want to connect to Sabah and Sarawak. So they have this island, pristine island that not been touched by any development. Even this survival series, survival series, right? They film there.
Okay.
The Hollywood film
Was shot there.
they shot there. But I cannot recall the name. So it shows that it shows this kind of where the island is very isolated. It shows very nature. I mean, it's still in the original form. So that's Sabah and Sarawak, of course. But you need to stay longer.
Mhm.
Other than that, if you have family, you can also travel to south of Peninsula,
Okay.
West Malaysia.
Okay.
Because we do have Legoland too.
Okay.
Because it's quite near to Singapore,
Okay.
right? So that's
A full-fledged.
of full-fledged. Of course, I did not mention the Langkawi Island
Yes.
and all that because that one is well known,
Nice.
right?
The Batu Caves comes under the Langkawi Island or separately?
Batu Cave actually near the city center.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
not that far. It's still within Kuala Lumpur.
Okay.
You can undertake the visit within the same day.
And that is
together
very
with others.
similar to Southern India temples.
Yes, I think Lord Murugan.
Yes,
if I'm
Lord
not
Murugan,
mistaken.
yes.
We want you to experience during the Pongal or Thaipusam.
Right.
But then you need to bear in mind the traffic and the volume of people traveling there.
Correct.
For some it quite be overwhelming.
I believe your transportation is quite sorted because you have a lot of metros running. You have amazing taxi service by Grab. I guess like how Uber and Ola works here.
Yeah.
You also have Grab there.
Yes.
And there's something I heard, there was an app called Bounce. So that is something where if you're early checking in, you need not go to a hotel because of course there's a cost applied to it. Then they help you to keep your luggages. So you get a full-fledged day to, enjoy your day. Yeah.
Obviously, because tourism industry is contribute quite significant amount to our GDP too.
Correct.
We are badly affected when this COVID-19 happened.
Right.
But now we are thankful that it's rebound encouragingly. Right. In terms of public transport, most travelers like to stay in Kuala Lumpur because it's a well-connected city. You don't need to take any taxi. Actually, you can ride on monorail.
Okay.
Metro, subway. We have our own. We call it KL Central. You can take train to KL Central, then you can see all this connectivity, even to airport. Even you can check in your bag from KL Central.
Okay. That's nice.
Yeah.
And what is the cuisine which someone should try once they reach to Malaysia? Any particular cuisine?
Well, the ever famous one, like I said just now, the Malaysia breakfast culture, right?
Yes.
So it should be roti canai,
Okay.
nasi lemak,
Okay.
satay.
These are all non-veg or veg options?
Okay, this is non-veg.
Okay.
But you can ask for veg version.
Okay.
Right. Like I said, we do prepare some option for veg for the people who take veg.
Okay.
Right.
And which vegetable is very famous? Like how we have here potato. Like any like we need to make a meal, potato is a king of it.
Okay.
Is there anything similar?
I think it's similar. I mean, we it not almost, it's a kind of same thing like
Right.
we don't have any single kind of not like fruits.
Correct.
Of course, fruit we have durian.
Right.
Durian is very special to Malaysia and Thailand and of course Southeast Asia. We export in big numbers. Durian. And then the price is quite high. But nowadays, because I think because of R&D and because of the good agriculture practice that they have, we produce durian throughout the year. So don't worry. Before this, you need to choose month because durian only available in middle of the year. July. June, July, August, something like that. But nowadays, if you travel in December, you still can taste durian.
Right. So tell me, like, we are talking about cuisine and food and all. I have also heard that, banana leaf is something which is very famous in India, also in southern India. So they have a culture that, if after eating the banana leaf, if you close it towards you, that means you love the food. You are complimenting the chef. But if you are closing it towards the other side, you didn't like the food. Is it true? It happens then?
Oh, well, if you want to put it that way, probably, but it's not that I heard of. It's been widely practiced in Malaysia because if you don't like the food, we don't enter the restaurant. That's the first thing. And secondly, it's it's difficult to gauge whether, because we don't have that kind of standard for you, whether you like or not. You fold the banana leaf in such way. Because in the end of the day, as long as the food in the leaf finish,
done.
regardless how the way you fold it is meaningless. It doesn't give anything, and sending no message in there.
Okay.
Right. But it's good information. Yeah, even for me, it's quite new.
Right. So if I may club it, like, what do you feel Malaysia has a vision, overall vision, maybe in the upcoming future? Where does Malaysia wants to see itself?
Okay. Because now we've been trapped in this middle income country for so long.
Right.
We've been achieving this high GDP per capita for so long, but we cannot step up.
Okay.
Due to several factors. Of course, one of them because of pandemic last time. We need to downgrade much. But we actually are looking toward reinventing, revitalize our industry.
Okay.
To yield high productivity through the usage of the technology.
Okay.
We use AI tools for R&D.
Okay.
And also for producing better value, kind of added value kind of products.
Okay.
We upskill the workers more so that they can catch up in the world. I mean, when you talk about innovation, the speed is quite the speed is quite fast. I mean, you can change overnight, right?
Okay.
But we actually already introduced our new industrial master plan, industrial policy master plan until 2030. So again, focusing on whatever, because we are transforming the economy.
Correct.
Not simply relying on the conventional way. So we want to improve how we undertake our industrial activity.
Right. So let's quickly have a rapid fire round, which we always have.
Okay.
So I'm going to ask you just one liner.
Okay.
So what do you love? Rainforest or skyline?
Rainforest, definitely.
Okay. Street food or fine dining?
Street food, of course.
Tradition or innovation?
I would say innovation.
Okay. And that shows, of course. One Malay word which everyone should feel, not learn.
Feel, not learn. Boleh.
What does that mean?
Can.
Okay.
Boleh.
Okay. And Malaysian song, the world must hear. Any Malaysian song or any film which you feel that everyone should watch it.
Okay. If you have the time or chance, you can open YouTube because nowadays is kind of that's the sad part of it. So we have this one great artist. We call it Piramli.
Okay.
His name was Piramli.
Okay.
So he's one of he is a legendary figure in entertainment. So most of his songs are hit.
Okay. Okay.
Malay song.
Any particular song you feel that is your favorite, maybe?
It's not just mine. I mean,
everyone.
Most of even my generation, even younger one.
Okay.
When a song like this Bujang Lapu or what you call that of course Bujang Lapu is what just come top of my mind. Because he's not just a songwriter, he's also a singer.
Okay.
He's also the director,
composer,
the scriptwriter.
Okay.
Even to some extent comedian.
Nice.
But that time, because I think he's too advanced for that year.
Right.
I mean, his talent is not well appreciated that kind of during his time.
Okay.
But nowadays, his script, his film, his song being widely used.
Correct.
Because it's actually what Malaysian should be.
Okay.
Full of message, full of sarcasm.
Right.
Full of entertainment. I mean, social entertainment.
Right.
It's resonate well, not just for Malay. It's also for other races too.
Right.
Because in every film, he sent just a tiny nudge of
Message.
to steer your heart and to steer your mind,
Okay.
to make you think, why is he like that? So Piramli song, he produced a lot of movie. Of course, his studio was in Singapore because Singapore is part of Malaya before.
Correct. Correct.
So until today, we cannot find any replacement for him. And his work actually no longer in this IP or copyright,
Okay.
so it is available everywhere.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm.
And the last one is that if Malaysia was not a country, but a message,
Mm.
what do you think would be?
Well, we always say that we are a reliable partner for peace and stability,
Nice.
because you can rely on us. So
Okay.
that's the actually message. If we are a person, reliable partner, as I said, because to summarize whatever that
Right.
we already talking just now, right? Discipline,
Correct.
we are tolerance, open, keep the communication open. So
Correct.
that's how we want to be seen
True.
for generation.
Of course. And that brings to the closure of this entire podcast.
Okay.
But before we end the show, I want you to say to our Malay friends, a little bit of our Malaysian friends, little bit in Malay about anything. I mean, whatever you wish for. And I'm sure our Indian audience can, understand and try to understand.
So, saya ingin menjelaskan bahawa hubungan Malaysia dan India dalam landasan yang betul, dan kita perlu mengeratkan lagi hubungan ini ke arah yang lebih baik, kerana kita kedua-dua negara mempunyai persamaan yang nyata dan dalam. So saya berharap kerja dengan hubungan ini akan berterusan, dan kita akan mencapai kejayaan secara bersama-sama.
Nice. And I'm sure, since we have sent a message for our Malay friends, I'm sure, the Indians will also feel bad if you don't say something. If you could say a little bit of, in Hindi or any other language in India which you're comfortable with. I mean, India has a diaspora of so many languages.
Oh, yeah. Well, I know about Diwali, Duhania, Vijayinki. So, but of course, my favorite at the moment would be Pushpa.
Okay.
The Shivali song.
Okay.
How the word Mary Jalaka Sharifi something.
Right.
So that's actually, of course, I know.
Your favorite.
Of course, I would like to say Namaste India, Wat Shukriya for the hospitality and for all the kind friendship that I enjoy throughout my stay here. Yeah.
Shukriya. Shukriya, Kavi. And I'm sure you are doing a fabulous job in your career. I mean, I know you in person. You have a very down-to-earth person, very hardworking, and always into different activities to, take Malaysia's name one more across the line. So that keep the spirit on, and we wish to have more such events with you. So, sir, we are, thank you so much for joining us in this podcast of The Living Blueprint. Well, let me quickly take you through why we have named it as The Living Blueprint, because we feel, every day when we get up, we come up with an inspiration. We feel that, there should be someone in our life with whom we get inspired. And sometimes it's not only the person, but, in a way, a country also, because when The Living Blueprint is basically a place which is lived by someone, understood. So we wanted to understand Malaysia through your eyes, through your understanding. Because today you are Consul General, but yesterday when you were a kid, you have lived the life of a kid in Malaysia. So thank you so much for giving us this beautiful knowledge. But before we end this, I wanted to understand that since you have been in Mumbai for last 4 years, when you leave this country and Mumbai, what is the living blueprint you feel people should remember, Mr. Ahmed, or the Consul General of Malaysia? What will be your blueprint, which you want people to remember?
So I believe each one of us, we've been given certain code of standard that we need to follow and fulfill.
Right.
As even including me. But for me, we also need to establish our own standard too, that that people can relate to you. I mean, people can relate these traits to you, even you are not there. So for me, I always describe myself as a mover, an operator that move things,
Right.
whether it's small thing, whether it's big thing, but as long as it move, it will create impact. It's not so much about the result. I mean, it's a work in progress. It's an ongoing kind of thing. But at least when people want to learn or want to know me, and want to study what am I doing here in Dubai.
Right.
So at least when I show some kind of movement, I mean, from point A to point B or point C, from people not knowing about take care of the film industry in India. So something like that. People not knowing about how big Indian industry is in filming, not just North, also South.
Correct.
Right. So that's the thing that I've been striving, and hopefully this legacy will create positive impact.
Definitely, I'm sure it will be. And people, I personally know you, and I know that you are a very hardworking, very down to earth person, always in the run that how more you can contribute to the growth of Malaysia and getting it famous here. Of course, Malaysia is no destination which is not famous, but still. But kudos to your work, and thank you so much for joining us. I wish you all the best for your future.
I appreciate your kind words, and I look forward to continue this good work with you.
Definitely. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for watching the show. Till the next time, take care of yourself, your beloved ones. Till then, keep listening, keep reflecting, and keep building your own living blueprint. Do like, share, and subscribe if you like the content. Looking forward for your comments. Till then, namaste.
Every conversation leaves behind a memory to reflect upon, and every reflection becomes a part of our living blueprint. Well, this was one of such conversation which happened. For many more conversation in future. So stay tuned for more such conversation, more people, more voices, and more to know about their blueprint.